Okay, looks like we're live. So I'm going to try something a little different. I've been playing this game for a while now, but I just haven't recorded or nothing. I've been playing it now for about 10 years, I think. So I'm going to try. I've had a little internet connection issues with the game in the past, so I'm going back and trying it and seeing if it's better. And I thought, why not just stream it and see how it works. So I jump into the Hunter forum, and they have a competition going on. And it's put on by OE Dragon and Cat and Curls. They're forum members. They periodically do competitions. They host them and whatnot. And so the winnings, they pay the winnings. That's one of the great things about the forum on the Hunter is we have a couple of members who put on weekly, monthly competitions. Outside of the competitions that you find on the game. So they're a little bit more, they're more out there, more original, more different. And I'll read through this one to show you exactly one of the examples of what I'm saying. Like this is called the Antler Metrics Pretty Points competition. You get 2 ways of winning. They pay back to 4th place, but you also have a bonus prize. So your bonus is the highest scoring roe deer antler shed. So if you find a shed while you're hunting, you pick it up and it happens to be the highest one, you get 500 M's plus a trophy. This right here is the site, forum.thehunter.com. So let's go down through and look at the competition. If I happen to find a shed, that's great, but that's not what I'm going for. I'm actually I want to get the roe deer. And so let's go down and see what the rules are for this game, for this competition. Species, roe deer. Gender, male. Reserves is Hemmeldal. Weapons, any crossbow. So you can only use a crossbow. I'm assuming, and this sometimes assumption, isn't the best, but it said any crossbow. So I believe that also includes crossbow pistols if I decided to use that, which I do have one, but I'm not going to use it. I'm not good with it. You get 5 attempts. The tiebreaker is the heaviest roe deer in kilograms in the final submission, and the game mode is single player only. Your submitted animals must die from a single shot. Submitted animals must be harvested within the first 5 hours of real time of the attempt. That includes pauses, which if you pause, the game might pause, but real time still clicks by. So it's kind of, I found out the hard way a few years ago when I was playing this game. I thought if you pause the game, time froze, but no, that's... Weapon and shot placement rules are only applied to animals you wish to submit. All animals may be harvested by any means. So I can go out there and I can shoot as many deer as I want, But for the competition, the animals that I submit have to have their heart or one lung must be hit. I can hit other parts of the body as well. I mean, it doesn't have to be only a lung or only a heart, but those have to be included in what got hit. You do not have to have the full submission, so you can submit up to 15 deer for a score. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. For your score or your antler bonus to count. So I could go out there, find a shed, shoot 1 roe deer. Well, actually, I don't even know if I have to hit the roe deer. I just submit the shed. But we say, for simplicity's sake, I shot a roe deer, submitted it, and I had the biggest antler shed, I'd still win. You don't have to harvest all 15 in one attempt. You can make improvements to your score with each attempt. So, like this says, you may not reuse animals from a previous attempt. So I can't go back to, like, say I'm on hunt 4, and I decide, hey, one of the deer I got in hunt 2 is bigger than this one, so I'm going to go back and get it. No, once that hunt's over and you started a new hunt, you can't go back and reuse it. Hunts must be submitted within 90 minutes of completing the hunt, and hunts must start after competition starts and end before the competition. Okay, so that's fine. The competition started, let's see if I scroll down. The competition has already started, so I can do that. Let's see. What else for rules that I need to... Oh, so how the scoring is going to work. The scoring isn't your typical score. For this competition, we will be scoring the roe deer based on their beauty points, specifically color, purling, and cornets. Each roe deer is worth between 0 and 12 beauty points. Simply add up the score of the deer's color, purling, and cornet columns on the score sheet to get the score of that deer. Tip, the higher scoring deer generally won. So, let's see, what do we got here? Right. So when on your score page, once you harvest an animal, it shows you the score page, or other. Once you go back in and check your animal, this is the right here. They've added these points. So your color, purling, and cornets, which I think is kind of cool. I never really noticed it before, actually, to be honest with you, until I saw this competition. So that is kind of neat. It's a different way of playing the game. And then, of course, how it works. Any single-player hunt launched on the competition map after the start will count as an attempt. If I get disconnected and it's under 5 minutes and I haven't traveled any distance or no animal spotted, they'll go through, they look at your hunt history. If they see that you did like a 4-minute hunt, but they look and you walk no distance, you didn't spot any animals, they'll realize that that is a disconnection and that doesn't count, which is good because this game, it has its moments. I can go months on end with no issues in game issues, and then one of the developers will screw something up somewhere and nobody can play the game for more than like 4 minutes. It just disconnect. And then they have to go in and fix it. And it's usually right around the time they update for an event. So they're doing the summer siesta event now, but it's been going for a couple of weeks, so all the bugs should be out of it. So I'm hoping there's no issues with that. But with that said, I think we're going to start the game. Let's see. All right, that's nothing there, nothing there, nothing. Okay, so we'll get that started. I'll pause, drop that game down. Whoop, wrong one. All right, here we go. So I've already gotten into the game, and now I just need to equip the stuff that I need. So I need a crossbow. Oh, wait. Shoot. I gotta check something real quick. I want to make sure, was there any distance? Sometimes you definitely got to reread the rules on the forum. They're more tricky sometimes. Sometimes there'll be a distance. Like, you have to shoot 100 meters out or whatnot. This one does not have that, so we're good to go. All right, so I do better with this one. I see I need to buy some more crossbows, bolts. Oh, no, I don't. I got some right here. Just bring them down. Oh, I only got 14. Yeah, I definitely need to get more. I'm going to take a shotgun because the summer siesta video missions are there, and I have to shoot a bear with a slug to the heart. Brown bear, single shot to the heart. So that's 10. I don't plan on finding. Let's see. Let's slug it. Let's slug scope. We don't want the dog. I do want a roe deer collar. Where is the roe deer collar? I'm trying to remember. Oh, there it is. I remember all the little things I can use. Clothing, what am I wearing? Trapper's outfit. Yeah, we can get rid of the Santa Claus beard. It's not Christmas. I think that's good. On that. What else do I need for equipment? I think I'm good. I'm not going for anything else. Can't remember if there's any roe deer scent. Yeah, right there. That might help. I got my tree seat. Okay, so I need to buy... Go to the store. I need to buy some crossbow. Crossbows. Oh, when did we buy them? They're the very first ones, weren't they? No, that's the pistol. I don't want the pistol. I don't really care about tracers. Crossbow arrows, it doesn't care about tracers. Tracers. There we go. I got plenty of gems. They're GMs. All right, let's go back in here. Let's see, weapons. Oh, well, I gotta go. It's been a while since I played it. There we go. Whoop. Damn it. All right, that should be good. Let's see, where's the 4? We'll do the 4, get them out of the way. All right. Yeah, I know. I already yeah, skip it. All right. Okay, you notice something right out of the gate that just seems a little different. Where is, no, I don't want that one. All right, we'll load that up. Okay, I see I have an issue going on here for a moment. What is going on? No, let's resume. Okay. Oh, we're not after a bobcat. Roe deer. Where's the best place to find a roe deer? It's a long travel. It cost me 2 camping supplies. No. I think I'm just going to take off from where I am, see if I can track something down. I'll play this a little bit, and the key bindings will come back to me. Like I said, I've played this game for almost 10 years, but I have gone on probably a 4-month, 5-month break from it. The last time I tried playing this, I was having internet issues big time. The games was crashing. I would start to get hunting into it, and it weren't the game. I don't believe. I'll find out more as I hunt this. I don't believe it was a game. I believe it was my internet. I have now upgraded to fiber optics. I am now, it's only a 100 megabyte package, 100 megabytes up and 100 megabyte download. But the kit, or I should say the bundle that I had before, was like 25 at best. It wasn't dial up, but it was pretty close. You had broadband, which was DSL. Wasn't the best connection. And even though the package was considered a 25 megabyte download, the upload was about 5. And I don't think the whole time I had that package, I don't think I ever hit 20, even though the package was 25. It was up to. That's how they got around it. It was up to 25 megabytes. And I think the best I was getting was 18 or 19. Average was right around 11 or 12. And so I'm pretty confident that issue has been taken care of. Matter of fact, I didn't start this channel until I got the fiber optics, because I did not, the connection speed you couldn't stream. I mean, even if I didn't stream live, even if I just did a recording, if I did a 10-minute video, it would take me about 7 or 8 hours just to upload it to YouTube. It was torture, and then half the time it would disconnect, so the whole video never got uploaded, so it was, nothing. It was frustrating. And so I lost a lot of years of wanting to put gaming content online because of it. But now I'm able to. This is definitely not an action-packed game. It's one of the games that probably not many people really care about watching live. Because it is so slow, and then if you actually did videos, you cut out a lot of the dead spot and just kind of highlight the more exciting. I cannot remember what part of the map is, well, it's like I said, it's been played, they change it around anyways, but there used to be like hot spots. You get into certain areas to find this particular animal. I don't think they've added any more animals to the game since I last played. They have fixed a few bugs that I never really noticed, because a lot of them were like the gun animation. Certain guns, you would go to look down the barrel and you'd see half the gun. You actually couldn't see down, or once you lifted it, look down the sights and then put the gun away, it would still hang. You'd still have a graphic image on your screen. So there was like little bugs like that. I've never had that issue with me. But for a free-to-play game, it's not bad. When I first started playing this game, it was not free-to-play. When I first started playing, it was, I believe it was $10 for 3 months. You didn't have to buy ammo back then. Every time you started the game, you had whatever gun you had, whatever you had ammo every time you started a hunt. Now, if you ran out of ammo during the hunt, then you could buy more ammo, but you didn't have to. Like now, I think it is, what is it, the shotgun, you get unlimited ammo. Every time you start the game, you get 90 bird shot or something like that. But like if I bought the 4570, I had to buy the bullets for it. You know, if I use all the bullets up on a game, I'd start the next game and be out of bullets until I bought more. Which luckily they're not that expensive. They have changed the game. The free-to-play version was now that if you shoot an animal, you can sell it for GMs, which you turn around and you can buy ammo for GMs. So yes, it's like the microtransactions like a lot of the games now, but you don't actually have to buy all the guns. They do have competitions that require certain guns, so if you want to compete in them competitions, then you got to buy the gun. But they all have the option to buy with GMs, but realistically, more likely people are going to buy it. They buy EMs with real money, and they're going to buy the gun with that because the cost of the GMs is, the grind is ridiculous. But I mean, it's like any game. The incentive is to get the person to buy it to speed the play up, but also have the game available for the people who can't afford to pay. And that's where these forum competitions come in. You can win M's with these competitions. Oh yeah, well he's close. Too bad I'm not hunting him. Where am I? Oh, I haven't gone that far. So there's ways to, with the forum competitions, the actual game has competitions as well where you can win M's. Matter of fact, this holiday season, the summer siesta event, just by finishing the missions, it's not even a competition, it's just missions. You can, I think it was 100 M's. And then it's 3 different missions. There's the easy, the medium, and then the hard. You have to finish the easy before it unlocks the medium. Then you have to finish the medium before it unlocks the hard. I don't know. Since I have not started any of them, I looked at it real quick earlier. That's where the brown bear, on this map, brown bear single shot to the heart comes in. But the easy one is all 12 areas have to be hunted. I thought about doing that before I saw the pretty point competition, so I doubt I'll live stream each one of those, but I'll probably video them and then shorten them out. So like this long, I mean, I'm not seeing anything. I heard one fox, I'm walking, and it's already been 23 minutes. You know, not very exciting. So if I do recordings, then I'll probably cut out like all this dead air or not eventful stuff. I won't say just the highlights, because I'll also record, if I shoot and miss, I'll record that as well. I won't just record all my wins, all my good shots. I see other people who play games and record, that's all they do. They just record all their successful hits and stuff. They don't necessarily show their misses. It doesn't matter what game it is, whether it's hunting or a war game. They only show their awesome shot where they killed somebody else. They don't show that, you know, somebody got the upper hand on them and just beat them to a pulp, and or they came in last place on a game. If you've been watching any of my videos, you'll see that I get beat more than I get good. So, and I'm not afraid to show it. It's realistic. I've got nothing to, I don't know, prove. I'm an older gamer. My reflexes are not as fast as the teenage or early 20s. Wish they used to be. So if I have a successful hunt or successful match, then no, that's they're not as common. So I don't know. It's a good feeling. Or you know, you never know. Sometimes you can imagine it's just a bunch of noobs, and I'm still a noob myself, so I'll use that loosely, but and you never know who you're playing against. You know, is that very first time? Do they even have their key bindings down? Do they know what keys to push on their character? Do they, you know, they even know what they're supposed to be doing in the game? Like I really don't care about this. You know, if I could take, if I'm not really hunting the bear right now, but if he presents himself, and I can shoot him in the heart, that's one less thing I got to worry about for that siesta mission. Only 1 to 3 minutes away. Question is, what direction is he walking? It's not showing. Maybe this one will tell me where he's going. No, I tell you, he's full of shit. Well, he ain't no more. I mean, there's 3 piles back there in a small area. He was a big bear. Now he's just going to be a little bear when we get to him. Alright, I guess I better crouch and walk a little slower. Now he's fleeing. Really? So me just walking regular pace scared him off. They have been reworked the dynamics on this. Usually if he was running, it would scare them, but walking wouldn't. Oh, there he is right there. Can I hit the heart? I gotta get a little closer. I forgot I'm a shit. I'm a shotgun, not a rifle. Now I gotta remember just exactly where the heart is on the bear, location-wise. I think if I shoot at an angle, I shoot right behind the forward shoulder, low. I think that's where the heart is. I think. Where'd he go? Well, if he upsets and stands up and charges me. But he's more of a scaredy cat on this one, so that's... No, that's not what I was looking for. No. You just made me miss the track. I couldn't even hear you. Oh, there you are, right there. All right. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is right there. Oh no, he's aiming directly away from me. I'm not going to get a heart shot on that. I can hear the woodcock thumbing his wings. Turn around. Oh, there he goes. I spooked him. Another pile of shit. Alright. Does he even leave tracks anymore, or is it just... Okay, there's tracks, yep. And he's fleeing. I mean, he's a decent score, but... Oh, I'm not falling for that again. Well, just in case, but yeah, no, it was him. It was the grouse. I was like, shoot, I ought to have listened to that in case it's a roe deer, but... It isn't. Alright, let's get back down to... I need a, I don't know, broadside or 3/4 pose so I get a chance to get the heart. He's facing directly away from me. Doesn't work well. And the fact that he's not hollering. It leads me to think that he's on the higher side of the score potential. I think that last time I looked, it was potential 21 to 24. I think is what my hunter mate said. All right, where'd you go? I lost his track. That mean I'm gonna come around the corner, he's gonna face off with me? Oh, there he is right there. Ah, come on, stop running. Oh. He's right there behind the trees. Of course, I'm not going to shoot because I can't see well enough for a placement, but that's where he's at, in case you was wondering. That little bit of brown right there on the crosshairs on him. So. Stop walking. I don't know, this is going to be quite the shot. I'm going to try it anyway. Oh no, I hit him in the shoulder. Oh. I jerked the mouse when I pulled the trigger. And that kicked off to the right just a little bit. I gotta buy a new mouse pad. It doesn't glide. My mouse don't glide over it as smooth as it should. And so it just kind of like broke traction when I was, yeah. Alright, I'll follow him. Even though this isn't where I shot him, but I want to pick up all the tracks. That's the first shot I've done on this game in quite a while, so it doesn't surprise me that I flubbed it. Come on. Show me the blood hit. And if it's not a fatal shot, he'll turn into, yeah, it's not. He'll turn into Robo Bear and run forever. So in this game, I'm just going to leave it. Let's see, unless his health keeps dropping, but brown bears and black bears. Black bears more so than brown bears. You shoot them, yeah, see his blood trail's gone and he's running. I'll never catch him. He'll never go over a hill and drop dead. I say never. 1 out of 10 times he might. Unless they fix that glitch. It would be nice if they fix that. But okay, we do have... Oh, that's a female. Damn it. I need males. I need male roe deer. Alright, let's stop running. Still a female. I haven't even lifted this up to look at. Oh yeah. Shit, this is gonna be interesting. I forgot what site was distance and everything else. Let's go with the binoculars, not the range, not the long. I do wish that I was allowed to use a rifle. Now that might be the bear I shot. I don't think it is though. The score looks the same, but the fact that he would run over there from the way he was running. Oh, I hear one closer to me though. I can't remember for sure, but I think it's, you can hear a bear breathing if it's within 120, like, can't remember if it's 100 or 150 meters from you in any direction. I think I'd have to look that back up. I didn't realize just how rusty I was just from that short time away from the game. This will tell me if it's that bear. Yep, it is. That's the one I shot. Well, if I get a chance to shoot him and put him out of his misery and collect the points for it, then I will. I had no intention on chasing him, but he's actually where I wanted to go. This is the direction I want to. I want to work down here for the roe deer, for the male roe deer. I think is where I can find them. Let's see, how far away are you? I should have done that. Whoop. Whoop, crap. Hit the right button. Ah, the damn female. Alright, how far was you? This is what, yeah, he's the one I shot. And see, this is where I screwed up. You can see where I hit him. And this is where I should have hit him. Hopefully I can do it right. Too high. Right spot, but too high. Too high. Shotgun's not as accurate. 12 gauge pump, not as accurate as rifle. Not at 60 meters out. I kind of screwed that one up, but. Alright. Yeah, that's a more better. That's a long heart hit. That's a lung hit, but I should have gone a little lower for the heart. I don't know why he's down here. That's, yeah, that was the other one. So he's surfing. Pretty sure. Oh, let's walk. I'm pretty sure I needed to go. Well, when I harvest him, it'll show little organ placement. I think I shot a little too high. I think I should have come down a little lower. No, he's a 23, so he was a decent sized bear. Is that his heart? Oh, it's... Yeah, that's it. Okay, I was right. That right there is the heart. I was like, what the hell? No, that's a shoulder bone. That's something they added to... I don't remember. That's what threw me. I don't remember them having this diagram that the shoulder bone was included. That makes more sense now. Because I was like, no, the lungs, you had the lungs, and then you had the heart. It was all... But then this threw me, so I don't remember seeing this. I had to look... I just had to look it up on the wiki. The Hunter wiki. Yeah, no, that's a shoulder bone. And then you got your lungs and your heart. So yeah, I needed to shoot low right behind the forward, well, not forward shoulder, but right behind the leg. And that's why I shot a little too high and hit the long. All right. Get rid of that dot. I'm gonna do something real quick. I'll keep that wiki page open. Be handy in case I need it. What the heck? What happened? Why does that pop up? There we go. I want that open. And that open. It's gonna be ridiculous. It's gonna be, at this rate, I'll be hunting for an hour and not see a single roe deer. I've heard one. I saw its tracks. At this rate, I'm not gonna get my 15 male roe deer in 5 hunts. Oh, I'm going back. I don't want to go back. All right. All right, fine. I'm going to jump down here, speed it up a little bit. Yep, a lot of Tarragons. That's a different hunt, not for today. Wait, am I looking at a bear? I am. I am looking at a bear. Oh, another female. What? Where was he? Oh, shoot. Gonna get stepped on. I'm gonna lose my chances, but 40 meters. Kind of the wrong angle. Oh, I might be all right. Might be all right. No. Well, behind the rock's not all right. Stop walking. Oh yeah, you're gonna get behind the rock and stop walking. I mean, I can hear him. I just can't see him. I just tracked. Where'd he go? Did he come up the hill? I can hear the birds flapping. That's the female. Oh, pretty sure that's bird tracks right there. Where did that bear go? Almost like real life. Go around a corner, get a tree between you and it, and then they take off running. All right, that's the female there. Oh no, that's a moose. Two moose. All right, moose there. Yeah. Bellow at somebody else. There's the cow. So we do have something going on out here. So I got birds, moose. Was a bear. I don't know where the hell he went. And then a female roe deer. I was hoping I could knock that one out. At least get something taken care of while I was doing this. Okay, I don't feel bad. He's not a huge moose. Better look at the birds. Did he circle back? Yep, he did. Okay. Alright, I am going this way then. You little shit. Now, these should all be bird tracks. Oh wait, no. That was the female roe deer. Female roe deer. Come on, where's the males? I think I'm on. I don't know. I don't even know where I am now. I mean, I know where I am, but used to be a lot of roe deer in this corner. And then there's another section of decent amount. The more trees. Up in the hills, not as much. Not that it matters. You can't, I can't even remember now what the sites are. I think at 20, 40, 60. For the 10-point crossbow. No, you know what? That's where the wiki comes in handy. Whoops, why is all this up? That's not what I wanted. Close that. There we go. What? What do you mean? No. There we go. Yeah. Top 10. Okay, yeah. 10, 20, 30, 40. That's what it is. Top 10 is 10. The bottom one is 40. Okay. All right. Thank you, the Hunter Wiki. Help remind me of stuff that I do. I should remember. I do remember. Or I've always. No, I don't remember now. As soon as I saw it, I remembered it, but that doesn't help. I should have known it. I played this game long enough. Like, I know I shouldn't run because that scares all the animals away, but I'm just trying to cover some ground quickly. I'm trying to get to a different location. Can't believe I botched my first attempt so far on this competition. Haven't I wish I'd picked a different reserve. Where am I at? Oh, I'm going. Okay. All right, I gotta go back this way. I've got to come over here. Or at least back to the tent. I'll make a circle around, go back to the tent, and head north. I didn't realize I was heading south. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the territory. I wasn't looking at my direction. What do we got here? Something good, something bad, something... Oh, but that's a half hour. That's all right. He doesn't know where he's going. Okay, that's better. I didn't hear any screaming. Usually when they get nervous or run off, they yelp or cry. I didn't hear any of that. That's good. The heck is this? Oh, just a rock. All right. Now he's fleeing. That's all right. What else we got going on? Another one? Nope. Yes. Okay, so we got two of them together. Running off the map. Of course. Question is, can I call them back with the scent? I don't want to call them because they run right up to you. And if I had a rifle, that'd be different, but I have a crossbow, and with the crossbow, I've got to be a little bit more accurate because it's got to be a heart or lung shot. It's a fast way of screwing up. But I might be able to, if I can get him stop running. If I can find where he stopped running, and I can't remember the radius of the scent. Oh, there we go. Still fleeing. And they will run forever. Trying to find his tracks. I'm not seeing his tracks. I mean, they can change. He could be heading one direction and turn around and run the other way. Yeah, I should see a dome of his next track, but I don't see it. And I don't see him. But you notice how the track goes that way? Okay, so now he's roaming. Alright, so that tells me I might... let's see. Which slot is descent? 4. Might be able to call him back to the scent. Oh, and there's the bear. I'm going to ignore that bear for right now. I forgot to bring a marker, so I can't. So ideally is to mark where you sprayed, then back up and then take out your rangefinder and see how far it is. I'm going to guess. I want to say I sprayed right by the base of that tree. Not quite, but somewhere in here. So I'm looking at the second from the top. I think. And now we wait for a few minutes. Now, if I called, he would have came running. But the problem is, and this is something that they didn't fix in the game that I know of, but you should be able to, like, I should be standing down there, call, stop calling, and then move. And that animal should go to where I was standing when I called. One of the problems with the game is no matter where I am and I call and I move, the animal comes to me instead of to where I was where I called it. Like I just sprayed down there. Used to be able to do the same thing with a caller. And then move back and wait for them to come in. There was an issue, a glitch with that for quite a while. I don't know if it's been fixed or not. The bear is coming in. I don't know if you can see him. His back is right there. I called right in here. He's not actually coming to my call, but it just happened to be coming the direction of my call. And he's hiding behind the tree, just like he did last time. He's right in this. Of course, my indicator popped up, but I can't see him. I'm not seeing any roe deers. Oh, here he is right there. Now this is going to be a heart shot. He's not huge, so give me some points. He's at 40. I need him to be around here. The third, what be the third one down? Is he going to give me a broad shot? Would be nice. Keep coming. A little closer. All right, I got to get ready because I don't know when they stop and then they take off running. Oh, this. All right, we'll take. He looks bigger, so I'm going to say the second shot. All right. Stop, 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 stop. All right. He went down pretty quick, so I feel confident that I got him. I might have got the heart, the way he dropped like that. But they're a small animal, they're kind of fragile. I mean, I could have just shot him in the damn neck bone and killed him, but I'm going to hope that this is an actual good kill. He was the bigger of the two. He's 158. He's not the biggest, but yeah, I got the right lung and the heart. I got both lungs. Okay, so good. I don't care about trophy shots or taxidermy. But I got rewarded 56 gems. So just shooting an animal, you get reward for it. So there's one down. That other roe deer, I'm not even going to bother to try to find him. He took off. Oop. Is that a bobcat? No bobcats on this region. That would have been a lynx. All right, so I'm not skunked. I'm I want to continue walking this path anyway. If that male roe deer does get in a spot where I can see him, great. But I'm pretty sure he ran off the reserve. But also gives me a chance to possibly shoot that brown bear. He was spooked only because the roe deer ran, not because he didn't hear a gunshot. The crossbow is not as that, crossbow is fairly silent. So he shouldn't have run too far. The problem is, the question is, did he run off the reserve as well? I'll come down and check out this track. Was this the deer or was this the bear? Yep, it was the bear. I think this is before. I think this is him going back to where I was, not where. This was previous to me putting the spray down. I'm going to check this one track, but I think you'll find he's going that back. This is not after he spooked and ran off. This is prior, yeah. 7 to 20 minutes, that's longer than, hasn't been that long since I shot the other one, so. Oh, well, we got right over there. Okay, we have a male. Okay, I'm going to go against my better judgment. Which one was the call? Let's see, now I can't see. Did he take off running? I just saw him moving quick, but I don't know. I lost him. I will bring that up just in case. Whoop. No, I don't want that. I want the crossbow. Okay, that was the lynx. Yeah, he's pretty close. I don't know where that lynx is, but he's pretty close. And I think I scared the deer off. Because males will usually come running or trotting to the sound. And he didn't. I should have gone down there, dropped the scent, and then crawled back out of the way without spooking him. Considering how he was already spooked, I'm pretty sure that's the same one. Yeah, I don't see him. That's a bird there, I think. that a bird or just a... No, it's just grass moving. Okay. Graphics can be tricky, confusing sometimes. Oh, that's what spooked. Okay, so when I called that roe deer, that spooked that bear, which in turn spooked the roe deer. And he... Okay, that might not be the one that I shot at, or that was with the other one when I shot. Okay. Oh no, he's a decent sized one. Yeah, this was bigger than the one that was with that other one that I shot. Dang. I am right on the edge of out of the reserve. Nope. The fact that I've got to get a heart shot on him for that mission. Pretty sure it was a heart shot. Yeah, single shot heart slug. Yep. Yep, there's the links. This is the bear, wasn't it? Yep, that's the bear. I'm not going to click on it because I don't care about it. I want to track that roe deer down. Now, with that bear just running, if that roe deer was anywhere close, he just spooked it. More than likely. It only took an hour to get into a little bit, not excitement, but at least something versus just walking to the woods. Knowing that there's animals nearby now versus before, it's like I don't even know if there's anything near me that I can hunt or that I'm after. I mean, there's all kinds of animals that you can hunt, but that's one of the things about the competitions and stuff. It pigeonholes you into after a certain animal versus if you're just playing for the heck of it and you've got an adequate weapons, whether, you know, a shotgun with bird shot, slug, a rifle, whatever, you can go out and be like, oh, there's something I can shoot. Oh, there's something I can shoot. You can shoot a lot of animals in a, you know, fairly short amount of time if you're not after a particular animal. Nope, I didn't see him until he started running. Damn it. He's running the border. He's not even wounded. He could leave the reservation. Back years ago when I used to play this game, if you shot a wounded animal, they could run off the reservation and you couldn't follow them and you'd lose an animal. And then the developers updated it and a wounded animal could not leave the reservation. An unwounded animal could. You could track an animal, they could leave the reservation, and you'd never get them. But if you'd shot it and it was wounded, they would go as far as the border, and then they would circle back into the game or go along the border, but they wouldn't cross it, which was great because people, you know, you have competitions or whatever, and you're like, you can't lose an animal, or you get penalized. Doc would send you a note because you left an animal wounded and didn't retrieve it. Well, it's not your fault. They ran off the property. All right, we got something going on here. What was going on there? All right. Why that was doing that? That was weird. And now he's fleeing because the bear was fleeing. Two to 9 minutes. Question was, after that, which way did he go? Where's his next mark? He looks like he's starting to drift. Oh, there he goes. Shoot. See if he comes up across the snow. Yep, there he is. Right there. See him? $200-something meters away. No, wait, nope. 100 meters away. He's still running? Oh, no, okay. Now he's just trotting at 152 meters away. That's too far to call him back. Yeah, hello, Moose. Not going to click on you. I don't care your location. I don't want to lose my track to the roe deer. What do we got for tracks? No tracks. Whoop. Nope. Not falling for it. It's a birds. I'm pretty sure they're birds. All right. Could be the cat. Could be the lynx. But lynx usually leave tracks. Like the roe deer is small, but he left tracks. The birds, usually you don't see tracks. I mean, occasionally you'll see, it look like a chicken foot. But most of the time, it'd be like that last one who couldn't see much, but there might be scat, you know, bird shit. 1 to 7 minutes. Well, we know it wasn't 1 minute because we watched him. Sneak over here, see what this track is. I don't see a track. I'll click it, why not? But I'm going to be sneaky about it. I'm going to look for my next. See how I just clicked it once and it says a new trail found? It hasn't actually capitalized on that track yet. It's not in the database. Like I'm still got the dome of the roe deer until I click it that second time. And it was a bear. All right. Now, let's go back to this dome. Click it, and now I'm back to the roe deer. That way I can see what that other mark was without losing my original trail. Because I might like, no, I'm not really interested. I want to know what that is, but I'm not really interested. So you can click it once, don't click it that second time, get back to your next roe deer track or whatever animal you're tracking, and do what I just did, and that way you can find out what that other track is without losing your original trail. Alright, we don't have the track. Oh, there we go. Look, we don't have the trackless freaking glitch happening. That's another glitch that this game will do after, if you, especially on this map. After you've hunted it for a while, the tracks will start, you'll pick up a track and start following it, and then they just disappear. To say it's frustrating is putting it extremely mild. Especially in competitions when you only have so many attempts. But that has not happened so far. This game. Okay, so new trail is a fox. Okay, this guy, he's pooped, so that means he's not running anymore. He's roaming. That's another thing you'll pick up is on this game is if it's running, if the animal's running, and then you come to a spot and it's just a pile of shit, that means they don't drop poop when they're running. So that's a good indication that you know you still might be a ways away from them, but that's a good way of, okay, time for me to slow down, crawl if I need to. He's now there walking within a certain, especially these, like on my hunter mate, this thing here, it's that circle, means he's within, I think this size meter, I think that size circle is like a 200 meter, and then it gets smaller and smaller, and he started fleeing again. Make my personal mission to get him now. I don't even see a second track. Second set of, oh, there it is. And some people, like, you can change the color of the domes, the track domes. Some people use blue. They think they can, you know, they feel more ease at seeing it on the monitor in blue, light blue. I've tried it. I don't know. I went back to red. I don't know if it's because I played so long with red domes before I realized you could change the color of the dome that it just felt second nature. Now, if I just started playing the game and knew I could change it out of the gate, but it's like I'm trained to chase red dots. So The blue ones, I would look right past. I wouldn't even realize, oh shoot, that don't belong there. Or what are we looking at down here? Thought I saw something, but maybe not. Nope, okay. We got some tracks. I don't know if that's the bear tracks or not, but I'm not going to check them out. He walking again? Yes, he's walking again. Good, good. Oh, and he's going back up over the hill. Okay. Moose tracks. Gotcha. I wonder. I dropped the scent. Get up on that rock. Oh. My luck, I'll do all that, and he's gone. Next track up here is him running, and he's not even in the area. So we'll crawl. We'll go a little bit further. There's one there. He's still roaming. Oh, he's not very far away at all, and that's his dome there. So shit, this is probably him fleeing. He was probably close enough. I got to drop that scent. I didn't know he was circling or standing. What else is here? That's that moose. Okay. Yep, there he goes. He's fleeing. I'm not hearing him holler though. Usually like ah ah ah. I don't know if that's something different, something they changed. It's female moose. I was like, what the hell was that? All right. Only reason I did that is because I saw that the next dome for this roe deer was right here, so I knew I could go to it. Where's the next one though? Where's the next dome? Oh, there he is right there. Shoot. And he did holler that time. Did he turn? He was coming from here to there. He must have gone up. Damn it. But where was his track? Or was that? Oh, there's his track right there. I was like, I couldn't see his track, so how did I know that was him? But yeah, it's right there. I could have called him in if I saw. I didn't see him until he started running. Yeah, he was just taking his sweet ass time up over the hill, and then I moved, and he spotted me across the divot there, whatnot, and took off running. Still fleeing. An hour and 36 minutes so far. Holy smoke. That's the female. She's behind me. I'm not interested in her. Still fleeing 1 to 7 minutes. All right. Damn it. He wasn't. Yep. That's him. A little call of a help, help. I just lost him, but he was right in the tree line, so he's probably come out. Nope, not even gonna get. I don't know where he went. Little shit. Now, see, I did not hear her call. Only reason, it just kept flashing. So I was like, what? Well, all right, he's taking me. Okay. I lost him behind these trees, so he might have gone. Yeah, it looks like he veered right. That's why I lost him. I was expecting him to go in a straight line, and he didn't. What do we got here? A bunch of tracks. Is this a group of reindeer? Nope, it's that damn female moose. And what else? The bear. Alright. Well, let's go back and pick up the roe deer track. Yeah, that's why I lost him. He went complete opposite direction of what I thought he was going originally. Oh, snowflake. I was like, what the? Alright, he picked up some distance. That was two different ones. That's two different ones I just scared. That was not the same one. Where's his track? There's his track. Well, it could have been him. Could have echoed. It sounded like it was two different directions. Okay, there's reindeer. I was just wondering when we was gonna run into a herd of reindeer. So that's tracks. Whoop. Oh, he freaking walking. I hear you, bully. Oh no, that was a female. I thought that was a bull moose. That's bears. Back to the road deer. Where's this track? And track him all the way across the map. See? See how on the hunter mate, it shows the track going to the right, but yet I see a solid dome right forward. That can like if you first start playing the game, that can really throw you. If that, or it can throw me too. But if this dome was behind a tree or grass was in front of it, you didn't see it, you'd check off to the right, thinking that's where the track went. Then you wouldn't find it. You'd have to make circles, which is what you do in real life. I mean, and if you're playing this game, more than likely you've hunted in real life. Maybe not, but you mark where the last track you saw. Especially if you're tracking a wounded deer, then you're more obligated. If you're tracking a trophy, you might want to spend that. But if you're hunting, you see the tracks, you decide to follow it, and then you disappear, it's no big deal. But if you're tracking one that you injured, do you really want to follow it? Because you don't want to leave a wounded animal, or you want to, So there's ways you can track an animal. It's one of the things I like about this game in a way is the behavior of an animal on this game is not necessarily linear. It's not like, oh, you shot him, he's running in that direction, and he's always going to run that direction. They change directions, they're sporadic, they can do small circles, they can come back. Uh-oh. There we go. That track disappeared on me before I got to it. And just like in real life, an animal can do so many crazy things. You always have to be ready for the unexpected. That's a different trail. I'm not interested in it. I gotta find my next roe deer track. Where did he go? I don't think yet. It says he went up the hill. Catch a fill of water. Alright. I'm gonna walk, and then I'm probably gonna spot the track, and I'm probably gonna hear him running. There it is. He turned. See? That icon, or arrows, indicated that the trail was going that way, but yet he went this way. So you always gotta keep looking around. Don't always focus. Don't always go by the hunter. The hunter mate. Because what they do is the hunter mate goes by the track direction. So if that animal has changed directions before the next track is put down, then, well, it's going to confuse you. You're not gonna lie, it can be frustrating even for the experienced player on this game. Like, there's certain things that's like, what the, it makes you scratch your head and just. All right, now that was a reindeer. I'm not interested in him. I'm looking for the next roe deer track, which could be freaking anywhere now. It's even possible not to show up again. Oh, there it is. That was a weird long distance between domes. Is he still running or is he walking? This is the spot to be dropping a scent. He's roaming and he went that way. Shit. Alright. So, for his roe deer scent, where's a good location for me to put this? Let me guess. That next dome I'm looking at is him running. If he's not running, I'll put the spray there and back up to this last rock. But again, it said he was going that way. Yep, he's fleeing. I'm glad I didn't waste the spray. Where did he go? Which direction did he run? I lost his trail. I'm not interested in you, Kyle Moose. I'm looking for a trail. And I think I lost it. So now I need to make a circle. And I'm gonna run. See, look at that. I was over there. It told me it went the opposite direction. I think I've only harvested one bear and one roe deer, and only have one roe deer towards that competition. And I can get up to 15, but I have to do it within 5 hunts. And at this rate, not going to happen. Did he go down over the hill? It says, it shows that direction. But did he really? Oh, yep, there's a dome. Still fleeing. The moose. I see a, whoop. I'll bring that back up so you guys can see it, but I saw it. It was a woodcock. I think that's him right there. You can say I saw him walking. Nope, that's a rock. Oh, there he is right there. You can see, I know I saw him. The brown bear, moose, wood grouse, wood grouse. Now, hopefully, if I belly crawl, I should be able to spot that roe deer in this vast area. Maybe not. He might still be damn running. Who knows? Oh, there he is right there. I see him. He's not very big. You gonna tell me I've been chasing this idiot? Wait, what do we got down here? Is that, no, that's probably a reindeer. Yep, that's a reindeer. Alright, question is, how close can I get to this roe deer before he spooks and runs? I gotta get within, oh, that's pushing it. It's 40. That's 10, 20, 30, 40. Oh, that's gonna be a... Nope. Where did that reindeer come from? He came across up through there pretty quick. Oh, wait. Wait. Shoot. No, I don't want you. Get away. No, that's a reindeer. I thought that was a roe deer at first. I'm like, that's a roe deer I was chasing. No, that's a reindeer. Alright. That's a reindeer. Ah, I didn't keep an eye on that roe deer to see if he finally dropped. I don't think I killed him. Matter of fact, I'm not even sure that was the roe deer that I was supposed to be following, to be honest with you. I'll follow it for a minute, but it's... It was a male. Oh yeah, no, it might have been. He's going back up. Okay. But... Fleeing. Did I miss him? That was 41 meters. Oh shit, I missed him. He acted like he was hit though. I gotta look now. Now I gotta go back. I should have marked where I shot. Is there any other domes down here? Because he acted like I hit him. No, just him. Alright, well. Shit. I mean, I missed him. It didn't kill him and I missed him, so it means... I mean, that's good, but at the same time... Even if it had been a long shot, it would have been nice, but apparently... Okay, so... Yeah, it was... This gun, this scope... Top one is 10, 20, 30, 40, and he was 41 meters away. How did I miss? Life's questions. He thought he was spooked and hard to follow. Oh. I didn't miss. But it's an attested shot, so I definitely wish I'd missed. He was further away than I thought. Okay. Damn it. Yeah, he'll drop dead now. As long as I don't chase him. If I chase him, he won't die. Okay, so there's the brown bear. Yeah, 38. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Put in all that work. Well, let's go harvest him. See what he could have been. I'll go slower so he doesn't... You push him too hard with an intestine shot, they become bionic animals and run forever. We don't want that. Yep, he's not wounded anymore. That's not good. Alright, there's the lynx. Okay, there he is up there. I see him. Let's go get him. Where's your head? There's your head. Oh, he's just a little fella. You weren't that. Yeah, that was going to be a low score anyway. Yeah, score was 73. Hit him way back. I could have way back here. What? Is it windy? No, I got 20 gems out of it. All right. Where am I? Made a big loop back up there. Where do I want to go now? I think I want to go set in a tower for a minute. Let's see. I'm curious. So one I did get. Yeah. Let's see. Should be current hunt. So this is when I shot 158. How come what the heck? That looked all screwed up. So cornets, I got 3, purling 2, color 1. I got 6 points for that one. Okay. Let's see. Refresh this. Does anybody attempt anything? Oh, I got a 9. That's a decent one. Here we go. Let's see how long he hunted. I'm not going to show because it's a web sign. I'm supposed to sign in on the web. All right. Anyway. Now, in the past, I've had decent luck with finding roe deer in this corner. This lower corner of the map. Open up the map. Well, maybe. Yeah. Right in here, I've had a decent, well, even on the around the water, a decent amount of luck finding roe deer. I need to get a marker. Hello, moose. Let's get a marker. What color? I'll go with the red. Let's go up the tower, figure out what 30 meters are, and put the flag out 30 meters and spray it with scent. Put it right there, which is between 29 and 30 meters. You know what? I think I'm just going to do this. I'll just spray this and call it good. Now, like I was saying before, sometimes they come to you if you use the collar, no matter where you are, but I'm going to be up in a tower. They won't follow me up there. And if they get close to the base, it's even closer for a good shot, so. And we're looking at 20 meters. So that's even better. And now we wait. Now, if I remember right, the sound and the scent is like 10 or 15 minutes real time. Making a lot of noise, you. Why don't you go lay down? Why don't you go lay down? That way you're not waking me up when I'm trying to sleep. Alright, I think I'll give this another 10 or 15 minutes, and even if I'll probably end up calling it an unsuccessful hunt, but it'll still be a hunt regardless. Wow, that sounded close. I should be able to see you out the back door. Is that you right there? Yep, that is you. Oh, I thought you was a big one, but you're not even that big. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe this might not be a game for playing live, streaming. I'm half tempted to shoot this moose just so I have something. Oh, of course you start walking now. .35 and an oddball shot. I don't know. Nope, no he's not. That worked out great. Yeah. You take a nap while I'm waiting for that roe deer. Pretty sure I killed him. I don't think. Yeah, no, he's dead. He's not paralyzed. See, I thought I got him low enough. All right. Now, how come that this screen does not look big enough on my? What the heck is going on here? All right, so got. It looks way small. I'm gonna have to check something. Here's a score of 127. That's not very big. Here's a score of 127. That's not very big. Okay. So anyway, I'm thinking I'm going to end this. Here's a score of 127. That's not very big. Okay. So anyway, I'm thinking I'm going to end this. Here's a score of 127. That's not very big. I just noticed that this is not doing a full window record, so that's something I gotta fix in the future if I'm going to recode this game. Not sure exactly what's going on with that. But yeah, anyway, so I'm gonna call it. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. That this is not doing a full window record, so that's something I gotta fix in the future if I'm going to record.